It is a Thursday morning. Beautiful day. 80 degrees yesterday, probably today too. And we're hoping winter's going to slam in shortly. Did my biennial flight review, my BFR, Tuesday. And that went very well. Out of this parking spot here. Okay, I don't want to blow the restaurant with some wind, so I'm going to kind of angle this way.
Auburn 55 Hotel, Mike, Zabaran on the left downwind 7, that midfield. Full stop.
So we did on the BFR, we did single engine ILS approach with a missed single engine into Mather, which I might do it again. I happen to have the plate in front of me here. And I also put the most fuel in the plane. We landed with minimums, but I put 127 gallons in the plane. We have working gauges now. The problem with the gauge, the sending unit, was the float. That floats like your toilet bowl float to give the indication of the quantity of the fuel. Had a little crack in it.
Auburn 55 Hotel, Mike, turning left base, runway 7, Auburn, full stop.
And so when he installed it, put fuel in, checked it, it floated, and it seemed to work fine. And then, we're going to go to runway 7. Let's go this way. And so then, the little crack filled up with gas very slowly, very gradually, and it never would come up and down again. So when he put it in, it seemed to work right, and then the float filled up, cracked, so they had to send it back and forth and take it apart again, but now we're all good. So we're all good. So here comes this Baron coming in to land on 7. We should announce the final here any second. So we're taxiing to 7. We'll do the checklist. We'll get up in the air, tell NorCal we want to do a practice ILS into Mather, 22 left. This time I'll do it with 2 engines. Let's see what the weather is here.
Wind 080 at 4 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000 feet. Temperature 19 Celsius, 2.4 Celsius. Altimeter 2996 inches of mercury.
Alright, so we got the weather. We have compass rose here on the ground that you line up. Check your compass, check your DG, HSI. We're heading west. So we're going to just straighten it right out on it. HSI does say west. The compass is coming around. And we'll do the checklist. Okay, checklist is complete. I did record a video of the entire checklist that I'm going to do as a separate video because people have been asking me about it. All right, let me just lean over here, put my gray hair, actually my granddaughter calls it white hair, in the video. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's just look at this chart for a second because I want to do, I'm already set up for the approach because we did it the other day. So it's pretty simple. It's a 217 inbound, 217 degrees. I'm just going to put this on 217 right now, 215, 217. We'll get up there and get vectors, and we will take off. Summer traffic, Twin Cessna 3318 Quebec. Going to take runway 7 with a right crosswind departure, actually straight out departure. Depart near straight out. So we do a spin around. I see one guy crossing overhead, that's CHP. I think it's CHP. CHP, is that you southbound over the airport?
Sure.
Alright, so he's that way. Okay. He's no factor. Looks like he's going southbound. More towards the north or west. Okay. So, shorter runways, you want to just use the whole runway. You never get that runway back that you cut short. Time, transponder check, traffic check. The double check. All right, straighten out the rudder. You don't get any pressure on the front nose wheel while adding full power. Fuel pumps on. And everything looks good. Looks really good. Sounds good. And we launch. Auburn traffic, Twin Cessna 1 Quebec on the roll, runway 7. Departing the area. Now let's call it a right crosswind. All right, so we're looking for 100 on the airspeed. 60, 70, 80. 90 is red line, waiting for 10 more. There's 10 more. And we just yank it off the runway. Usually just fly it off, but let's just pull it up and get up in the air. Tap the brakes, pull the gear up. Watching the gear come up in the mirror. There's 500 AGL. We'll go in for a couple hundred more. Then we'll turn on course. Auburn traffic, Twin Cessna 1 Quebec, right crosswind departure. Departing runway 7 on a right crosswind. Okay, that's that. Nobody else is around. Let's go do 2,500, call up NorCal and tell them we'd like to get a practice ILS into 22 left at Mather. And then come back with them with VFR to Oakland. Let's see if we can get that out. Let's get the plane set up first. Aviate, aviate, navigate, communicate. Communicate last. So we're going to put the plane down to, since I'm going to do the ILS, I'm going to go 25.
Right, downwind departure to the southwest, Auburn traffic.
All right, he's going southwest, so that's okay. We're out of the way. Here's 22. Turn the fuel pumps off one at a time. Pull the power fuel back. Let's call the NorCal. NorCal, good morning. Twin Cessna 3318 Quebec. Just departed Auburn, south eastbound with a request.
Southwest 1732, contact approach 123.7.
23.7, we're switching now, see ya.
Twin Cessna 3318 Quebec, NorCal, approach say request.
Morning, Quebec, just departed Auburn. Would like practice ILS, Mather 22 left, and then all in VFR conditions, and then depart out VFR for Oakland. Is that available this morning?
18 Quebec, affirmative, reset transponder squawk 5313.
5313 for 18 Quebec.
Departure 5705 is in the turn, going through 1700.
Compass 5705, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 9,000.
9000, 5705.
Boxer 1984, contact approach 125.4.
125.4, 19.4, good morning.
Morning.
Local, EVA story 02, request descend to 3,500 and airworks over Franklin.
EVA star 802, altitude your discretion.
Altitude by discretion, EVA story 02.
I'm going to go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on for the approach because we're going to need them. So my practice GPS says fly heading of 190.
November 18 Quebec, squawk 5313, 5313.
18 Quebec, sorry about that, 5313. Missed that.
03 Yankee, and again, altitude your discretion.
Sometimes that transponder down low, it's hard to see that last number. I had a 5 instead of a 3.
18 Quebec, radar contact. 10 miles south of the Auburn Airport. Fly heading 180 vectors for the ILS. Final approach course, Sacramento International, altimeter 29902.
18 Quebec, 180 for the approach and 29902, 18 Quebec.
18 Quebec, verify you have information, Juliet.
18 Quebec, negative, we'll get it now.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's get the ATIS for them.
NorCal approach G323 request.
ATIS 18325, 18325.
Latest. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
G8, flying control over Sacramento, please.
Mather Airport, information, Juliet. Weather at 1454 Zulu. Wind 040 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 10. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 29er. Runway 22 left. 22 right in use. Expect visual approach. Runway 22 left. Work in progress. Transient parking, apron, east and west side. Latest.
Maintain VFR and left turn on course to Oakland Airport is approved.
18 Quebec, I'm sorry, I was just getting the ATIS. I do have Julia. Can you say the last part again, please?
18 Quebec on the go. Maintain VFR and left turn on course to Oakland approved.
18 Quebec on the go. We'll make left turn on course to Oakland.
Park Southwest.
Yeah, right turn, but it's all right. So 180, he wants us.
Southwest 4720, NorCal departure radar contact.
NorCal 245 Romeo Victor, switch to advisory.
5 Romeo Victor, change advisory frequency approved.
Advisory.
A little odd, I'm getting a different fuel flow, but the settings the same. When we get into cruise power, we have to see how those fuel flows are reacting. Doesn't really feel right. Okay, so here's 2,500. He didn't give me an altitude, but it's, what's it, 502, 98 feet.
NorCal Archer 260 Yankee, requesting frequency change, please.
We're 260 Yankee.
Let's put the tower in next. We're a little bit behind here.
119.5.
Mather Tower is 120.65. 12065. We got that ready to go.
NorCal approach, Skyhawk 1968 Foxtrots, descending through 9,000.
See if we can identify it. Okay, we got it.
With information, Juliet. Either side, 02 NorCal approach, out of here.
So earlier I had this on the wrong setting. Now we got the localizer set up right for 22 left, and 217 is the inbound.
At or below for Eva Star 802. At or below 3,500.
At or below 3,500, Eva Star 802.
That was 4720, contact approach 123.7.
4720, good day.
November 28 Romeo, squawk VFR, change advice frequency approved.
Squawk VFR 28 Romeo, thank you.
Eva Star 802, contact approach 125.25.
Approach 125.25, Eva Star 802.
Eva Star 800, traffic 11 o'clock, and about 2 miles southbound, 1,300 indicated. Verify you have information, Juliet.
Traffic inside, we have information, Juliet, Eva Star 800.
Eva Star 800, just verify 800 has the traffic in sight?
Yeah, traffic inside.
I'm going to move the props forward. Let's see if that fuel
800, thank you. Contact me through tower 120.65.
Contact Metro Tower 120.65, Eva Star 800.
NorCal approach, helicopter 158 Hotel.
18K back is 6 miles, final approach, fixed turn left heading 190. Maintain VFR, clear the ILS runway 22 left approach, meet the airport.
I expect be right to 190, but we'll clear for the approach when in Quebec, thanks.
Roger.
Okay, so he said left is right, he's a little busy, it's okay. So now we're clear for the approach. So we're going to stay at this altitude until the glide slope comes in. We've identified it.
5 Romeo Victor, NorCal.
I've been doing it at high speed, so.
45 Romeo Victor, identity.
5 Romeo Victor, radar contact.
Here comes the localizer.
Sacramento International, altimeter 29903. Advise me when you have the Marysville weather.
93 will advise.
So I'm turning on the localizer now.
NorCal departure, good morning, back to 19.
And we're still above the glide slope, so we're just going to stay here. Here comes the needle.
Box 1948, NorCal departure, good morning. Ident Sacramento
All right,
International, 29903.
There it is.
Box 1948.
Glide slope's starting to come in also.
Juliet, checking in at 7,500.
So we'll see what heading keeps the needle on.
November 3208 Juliet, NorCal approach Sacramento International, altimeter 29903.
2993.
Box 1948, radar contact 2 miles north of the Mather Airport.
We'll take it down to minimums, which is 500. Well, actually,
Quebec contact Mather Tower 120.65.
One in Quebec 12065 Tower Salon. Be back with you.
See you later.
Tower 331 in Quebec checking in on the ILS.
November 3318 Quebec, Mather Tower, runway 22 left, clear for the option.
One in Quebec, roger, it'll be low approach and then straight out. Alright, so we got, here comes the glide slope, we're going right of course. Alright, so the minimum is 298 here. We're going to run it down to minimum. At high speed, we're doing 175 across the ground.
Star 803, right close traffic is approved, report turning base.
We're just a tad above the glide slope and the needle's on, so you have to be, if you have to be off the glide slope, a tad above it is a good place to be. down. We're doing 1,000 feet a minute. Going 186. Across the ground. And we're going down to
18 Quebec, and traffic is right base to final 2 miles for runway 22 right. That's a Diamond Star 800.
Okay, 1 Quebec is looking. All right, so he's making me look for traffic.
Center Tower, EVA Star 800, 2 miles.
You start 00, roger, enter the left downwind report and extend your downwind, I will call your base.
All right.
Extend downwind, you call my base.
All right, he's going straight out good. All right, so here we are locked in the ILS. Runway's in front of us. We're doing 190 across the ground. And we're going down to 298. And there goes the glide slope below us, so we're going to go move down a little bit more. Go get it.
Sorry, 07, turn right to Delta, contact ground point 85.
Certain Delta, contact ground, outside of it.
We're on the glide slope. This is a backup one also, so I didn't identify it though. And the VASI confirms that we're on glide. There's 400. There is 300. There'd be your missed approach right here. So we're just going to continue down now that we're VFR, and we're just going to do a little low approach here. We told them we're on the go, so that was a good low approach.
EVA Star 800, runway 22 left, clear to land.
And what do you say we pull the nose up?
22 left, right 00.
800, runway 22 left, clear for the option.
Let's pull it up to 500 and push it forward. There's my 500. All right, let's do a little low level now.
Star 803, approach 4 stop.
EVA Star 803.
So now we're on the go from Mather. There's a flock of birds below us.
For 22 left.
Good thing I pulled up. I might have hit them.
Side and runway 22 right, clear to land.